What are the rules for competitive fishing tournaments? Imagine standing on a boat with your friends, all eager to catch the biggest fish and win the prize. But before you start, there are some important rules to know. Competitive fishing tournaments are carefully organized events that make sure everyone plays fair, stays safe, and respects the fish and environment. These rules can change a little depending on where you fish and what species you target, but most tournaments follow some common principles. First, teams are usually made up of two anglers, and only a certain number of team members can fish at a time. Sometimes, teams can swap out members or use guides, but the rules specify how many guides are allowed, often just one per team. To keep things fair, teams are not allowed to fish the same area more than once during the event. When it comes to gear, anglers must bring their own equipment, and there are restrictions. For example, in bass tournaments, only artificial lures are allowed, and live bait is not permitted. Fly fishing events might requiring the use of flies tied on barbless hooks, with limits on hooks per rig. Only one rod per person is allowed at a time, unless a lure gets snagged, then a second rod might be used temporarily. All gear must meet tournament standards, and any modifications that give an unfair advantage are not allowed. The rules also specify where and how you can fish. You must stay within designated tournament waters, and leaving the boat is only allowed in emergencies or for essential needs like bathroom breaks. Trolling, or dragging lures behind a moving boat, is often forbidden. Anglers need to keep a safe distance from other boats to avoid accidents or interference. Conservation is a big part of tournament rules. Fish must be handled carefully, often with barbless hooks to reduce injury. Fish should be kept in good condition for weighing, and any fish that are injured or dead may be disqualified. Size and bag limits are strictly enforced, meaning only fish that meet the legal size count, and dead fish are usually penalized. Proper culling is important too, which means releasing smaller fish to stay within the limit. When it comes to scoring, it's based on the number, size, and sometimes species of fish caught. For example, a bass tournament might allow weighing in up to 5 fish, and penalties are given if fish are short or dead. All fish must be measured with the mouth closed, and only fish caught during official hours count. Violations like fishing out of bounds or using illegal gear can lead to penalties or disqualification. Safety is always a priority, so following boating and fishing safety rules is a must. Drinking alcohol or using drugs during the event is not allowed. Anglers should show courtesy to others and respect the environment, because good sportsmanship keeps the sport fun and fair for everyone. If you're new to tournament fishing, it's a good idea to review the specific rules of each event before you participate. Knowing local regulations and practicing conservation helps protect fish populations and keeps the sport sustainable. Remember, following these rules not only helps you compete fairly but also supports healthy fish populations for future generations. It's all about enjoying the sport responsibly and being part of a community that values respect, safety, and conservation.